R2 Cents.
With Oscar.
Wow, that was so many fails and attempts and fails and attempts and fails and attempts and fails and attempts. Anyways, so today, again, we are going to be talking to Rolando Molina. Our conversation got cut off short. It was, I'll take the blame on that one because obviously there's no blame on him because he didn't do anything. But our conversation got cut off short. He didn't even get to say goodbye or anything like that because, the Zoom anyways. So this will be another attempt to get to have this conversation with him, see how his Memorial Weekend was, how's everybody's Memorial Weekend was. Well, mine, needless to say, we just hang out at home. Excuse me. We hung out at home with Fam Bam and the kids and whatnot. And yeah, we didn't do much other than just, we had a lunch together. Usually we do dinners, but today we decided to do a lunch. And where's my link? I tried to do this where it seems like I'm not doing anything, but Jesus Christ, I got a lot to figure out still. Anyways, let me see if can send this link. So how do we play elevator music? Should we play elevator music? You cannot be kidding me. Anyways, he's already probably waiting on me. He's like, oh, this guy's so irresponsible. He told me at a certain time. And he's not even there, and that's not what I want to seem like, and I don't want to look irresponsible to anybody because I got this going on here, and well, yeah. This is so frustrating. Anyways, I got the link now. Okay, here we go. Let's Let's send it in now. Let's put our phone volume down and we'll concentrate on the conversation at hand. So, I've been thinking of doing shower thoughts. Not like me taking a shower and doing a thought. No. You got to pay for the OnlyFans for that. But the thought I want to do, I should say, shower thoughts where a thought that everybody has, and I'll probably do it on my TikToks. I used to do it on when I had my what the heck was it? Rex Laugh? I forgot what it was, but I had a meme page where I used to share just like random thoughts throughout the day, which I think those were ahead of its time for me. I slept on it, and I should have been a lot better at it. Ooh, see, I'm telling you, this is me being irresponsible. What's irresponsible, you might ask? Well, I forgot to plug my laptop. And I don't want it to die on me. Because, you know what's crazy? I keep wiping my face because this shit is hot. What am I drinking? Now, episodes ago, I shared that I had a an addiction. My addiction has gotten really bad, and I don't know how much worse it's gonna get. I am addicted to seltzer water. How much of a problem is that? You be the judge. Did that just cut off a bit there? I think it might have. So we are waiting. Dun, 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 dun. I don't have it here, but the thing is, I wanted to have this conversation again with him just because I felt it was unpolite the way the conversation got cut off last time, and it just it was fun. Uh, Everything I shared last time, I mean, that's like way above where my comfort level was. I didn't even realize I was actually saying what I was saying until I listened to it again. I was like, damn, that's TMI out there about me. But I guess that's the genuinity. Is that even a word? That's what makes you unique, I guess, in this kind of field that most a lot of people are looking to do. I guess I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just a little nervous because I'm waiting for an answer to see if the show will go on. So we wait. So it's gonna be a minute. Dun, 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 dun. Are we recording there? Yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. Wow. You know, I never knew how hard and complicated doing such a thing is. It's weird and it's hard. But the weirdest thing is, excuse me, the weirdest thing is that you can share your thoughts, and when you share them, the more you share them, the easier it gets to share. Now, I always make the mistake that when it comes to like the weekend, because okay, so Sunday through, I'll say my schedule, it doesn't matter. Sunday to Thursday, I'm pretty much my regular job, and then I gotta come here to see if I can, what else I need to learn about this, what else I need to do with this, and things like that. And I lost my train of thought. I did. Yeah. In what was I saying? Jesus Christ. Only if I could without no, but I have to stop everything and yeah, whatever. Anyways, I was saying that it's weird to share that you can share your thoughts, but when it comes down to actually sharing them, most of us just like we're like we get the car rolling and it's just like you forget everything you say. Not you say everything you were gonna say. Um, I guess when you really want it, you have to go for it. But that's what it is, and that's what it was, what it was. And I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make up, kick up. Anyways, I don't know if it's gonna go down. We could probably cut all this whole shit out. For the meantime, while we wait, we are not gonna cut anything out. You know why? Because Rolando Molina is already waiting for us, and let's allowing him into our chat.
Yo,
There he is.
sorry, man. I just realized that you texted me. I was waiting for you to send me a link on Instagram.
Oh no, I decided to send it through text this time.
Yeah, and I noticed that. Give brother a heads up next time.
Right. I should have. My bad. I apologize. I was like, maybe he's not coming on. Maybe something came up.
No, you're good, bro. What's up, man?
I'm doing great. But your audio sounds a little distorted.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Let me. I think I'm connected.
That sounds.
Hear me?
That's yeah. That's it.
That sounds better.
Yeah, I was picking everything up around you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Probably my aquarium too.
Ah, that's what that was. It sounded loud though, but yeah. Well, I'm
So
doing
what's
good.
up?
I'm doing good, man. How was your weekend? How was your Memorial weekend?
Well, it's work, bro. I just worked, and decided to take the day off today. I actually did another podcast earlier today.
Awesome. Would you?
But I went live on my TikTok when I did
Oh,
that
okay,
podcast.
okay. That's what. Okay.
People liked it. Yeah, people liked it, and dude was really cool. He's actually a vet himself,
Oh,
and
awesome, awesome.
so today I decided to take the day off because I got autographs to fill out and sign and send out because I do a top gifter on my lives, and
Right.
my top gifters get a free autograph pick of next Friday from me.
Yes,
And
I noticed that last week. I was wondering because you shared a video where the guy received the mail and he was
oh
opening it
yeah,
up. Yeah,
yeah,
he was a
yeah,
barber, right?
yeah, the barber dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was very excited to get that was an autographed headshot.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
next
He
Friday
showed it. Yeah, I saw it.
are different. Yeah.
N- You know
There we go.
that's one type of excitement. I think I was more excited than him, though. I'm just gonna be a little hater right now. I think I was a little more excited than him when I got through to your messages and you accepted to do this. I think I was more
Yeah.
excited than him. I was jumping around.
You're too sweet. You're too sweet, my boy.
No, you're awesome, man. I like I said, the movie where I've seen repeatedly, where I saw you the most, and I can recognize you, and I can call you out. It's next Friday.
That's Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. And that scene, you don't even know how many times I quote it.
I mean, I get the whole what you do to my perro fool line all
Yeah,
the time.
that's the one.
Like whenever
Nothing.
whenever I'm on my lives, people go, "Hey, what you do, my perro fool? What you do, my perro dog?" And then they be like, "Oh, did you ever find out if it was really yogurt or not?" Just random
Yogurt.
random things like that. Yeah, random things like that. And it's cool though. I don't mind. I think it's pretty cool. When people like quoting me.
Right, they recognize your work. That's what it mainly is about. I understand that some actors don't like to be treated like that. They get mad at people when they start quoting. They start saying like, "Oh, I don't even do that. That's not me no more," and stuff like that. But but at the same time, you got to understand that people are admiring your craft.
Right, right. I mean, it took me a minute to embrace it because yes, I did play the character of Baby Joker in a film called Next Friday, but I've also done many, many, many other things, many other films, many other TV shows. This August 6th is going to be my 30-year anniversary of being an actor, and
Awesome.
thank you. I've got over, I think it's like 115 credits to my name on IMDb, which is a milestone for me, and when people see, like, when I mention movies or TV shows that I've been in, people are like, "Huh, really? You were that?" And then they see, like, I've been getting tagged lately a lot on uh, there's a TikTok of Desperate Housewives, the scene that I had a couple did a couple episodes of it, of Desperate Housewives, and some TikToker was posting my scenes online, and people were tagging me like crazy on it, like, "Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, I was in that too. I was in Desperate Housewives," and people were like, "That's you? Oh my god!" I was way fatter, um, and
things are going great, huh?
yeah, for real. And then today I just got tagged on Agents of Shield, that episode I did, Ghost Rider.
You were in
Uh,
Agents of Shield too.
I was Agents of Shield Ghost Rider.
Nice.
It's the Ghost Rider season, and they posted the scene on TikTok, and somebody tagged me on that. So I'm about to post it on my TikTok too. I downloaded it, and I'm gonna just the one time I was Agents of Shield.
Right.
See how people react to that.
That was that a lot of green screen too in that one.
Not a lot. There was some green screen, but it was mostly on him, the
Oh,
Ghost
okay.
Rider. And what I love about Ghost Rider and Marvel Agents of Shield was that he was a Latino.
Oh,
His name was
okay.
Gabriel Luna,
Right, right. So there was
and
something to get along
yeah,
with. Yeah, there was that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that connection. And no, but I like the fact that they made you know what would you call Ghost Rider, a superhero slash villain, or superhero vigilante slash vigilante,
I would
I
go more
think.
with like vigilante because he's more like
Vigilante, yeah.
Batman, right?
Yeah,
Right. So I'd
exactly.
say
So
vigilante.
yeah, so the fact that they picked a Latino to play that character, I thought was pretty amazing. You know?
Yeah.
And I had fun. But see, that's my point though, that people all of a sudden discover me and different things, and they're like, "You were on this, you were on that." Well, yeah, and this is the thing. The reason that people only remember me as Baby Joe from Next Friday is because in Next Friday I was bald, I had the goatee and you know and the mustache, which is what I look like now on normal day, right?
Right.
But other characters that I play, I change up my look a lot. You know, I just try to. Every character is different. I'm a character actor, so therefore every character is different, and I try to commit to each character differently. You know,
Right. Okay.
so
That's
so that's why people don't recognize me right away from other shows and films that I've done.
and that's the only way you get 30 years like that, right? Of successful
Yeah,
years. Just
I think
just
so. And you know, longevity is what counts, and quality over quantity. You know, because a lot of people go, "Why aren't you in more movies, more TV shows?" Because I pick them very carefully. I
right.
don't. I don't want to do just random things. You know, there's been a lot of projects I turned down, and
Mm.
I've turned them down because, again, those are projects that people offer me as, oh, you know, here's a paycheck. But okay, I appreciate the paycheck, but is the content quality? If it's
That's
not quality, I don't want to be part of it. You know,
right. You want it to stand out, right? To be
exactly. Quality. It's all
top
about
quality
quality.
work.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's why this I'm trying every day to make it better, because I know right now I'm doing quality because I was talking to other podcasters last week for Friday's
Uh-huh.
episode. I was talking to them and I was kind of explaining to them how uh, how I started and everything with the lavalier mics, like I told you, and
Yeah,
now I got the cameras and the whole thing
the
set
whole
up.
setup. Yeah,
I just I have a makeshift room that I that I made, and it's working for now. But I want to
yeah.
make it better. But that's the important thing. When you put out the work and you're improving, it shows. Correct?
Right, right, right. You know what? I was going to tell you too. You know what would really help you? A backdrop.
Okay, okay.
A
I'll,
backdrop. You know, because it kind. I don't know. It feels more like you're on a show when you have a backdrop. You know what a backdrop is? Like it's basically just like a black sheet. You know, because that's
okay.
what I use whenever I do my self tape auditions at home. I
Hmm.
have I have my ring light with the stand, and then I and the phone holder, and then behind me I have a T stand where I hang a black drop and just right behind me. So so all the focus is on you as opposed to, oh, what's that wood paneling in the back? You know what
Right.
I'm
What's that
saying?
made about? Right.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
my
So
box
that
right there.
yeah. See, but that's what I'm saying. You want the attention to be focused on you. So
Okay.
a backdrop helps, I think.
All right. Yeah, you know what? That's what my wife was actually telling me on Saturday. We were walking around the
Hmm.
stores like you should probably get like something to put a back up from behind you so that way it looks better.
Yeah.
And yeah,
You can just hang it up. You can just hang it up on, pin it to the wall or whatever.
that's what I'm gonna have to
It's
do
pretty
because
easy.
you're
Yeah.
the second one that
Uh,
gives me
I
that
because
idea.
I ordered my backdrop on Amazon, bro, and it was like maybe like $20 or something like that. It's cheap. It's not even that
Okay,
expensive.
I'm gonna look into
Yeah,
that. I didn't. You know
yeah.
what? There's a lot of things that are cheap that just never cross my mind up until somebody mentions it, and then it makes me feel like you should have thought of that, dummy. But it's all right.
Ah, nah, man.
No, just
Every it's helpful information. I get helpful
yes.
information from people all the time too.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for that. Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely. You were in Fresno this weekend on your TikTok though, right?
No, no, everybody's getting confused.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay,
so I was tagged in a video where I was asked to if I would do. Let me see. Actually, it would be better if I showed you the video, so that way
okay.
people will understand where am I? Okay, hold on. Sorry, I got a bunch of messages here. Okay, mentions. Here we go. And okay, here it is. This guy made this video. Yo, what's up? So this is a request.
from two celebrities. And if it's possible, hopefully it happens. I would like Rolando, and I'll tag you because I have you on here, and Mark Hamill to do a shout out. Congratulating class of 2021 at Fresno High here in Fresno, California. For my daughter. My daughter's a fan of both of you guys, and I really hope this reaches out to you guys. So please do a shout out for them. Let's do this, man. I'm hoping on it. I really, really am hoping. Mark Hamill's gonna be the hard one, but Rolando, I have faith in you. So come on, please. Yo, what's up?
See, the people, your fans, they know that you will reply. I didn't know you would reply. I was doubtful, and I even told my wife, I was like, "What are the chances that you get a reply?" And let alone a couple of days later, you replied. I was like, "Whoa, what the heck?" I couldn't even believe it. That's why it took me like I think I took a day or so to reply to you. I don't remember, but I don't remember replying fast because I was
not fast.
I was in shock too. I was like, "Is this true?"
Yeah, I surprised a lot of people apparently. I mean, I don't know. I people expect me to be this huge celebrity that is stuck up or whatever the case may be, because of what I do. But see, this is my response to that. I tell everybody, first and foremost, I'm a human being.
Right.
What I do for a living is that of an actor, which does not define the person that I am. Because at the end of the day, I come home every day and I have the same worries that you guys have. I'm on the same level as you guys. I got to worry about a roof over my head, paying my rent, paying my bills, taking care of my dogs, taking care of myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I put on my pants one leg at a time, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
And what I do for a living, what I do for work, is that of an actor. So again, it doesn't define the person that I am, and that's why it surprises me when people are surprised by the fact that I'm like, oh wait, you're talking to me? Like, yeah, I'm talking to you. You're a human being, aren't you? I'm a human being too.
Right. It's because right, most of us see a celebrity and we all think that, all right, he's got a butler that helps him put his pants on.
Exactly, and that's so far from the truth. People think that I am this multi-billionaire that lives in a mansion and shit. And bro, I'm a struggling working actor, and I call myself a struggling working actor is because I do struggle to work. Although I do work consistently every year, with the exception of last year and the year before because of COVID.
Right.
And even though last year, when production started back up in the summer of last year, I ended up booking a role on a show called Animal Kingdom. So I worked one gig last year. But my point is that I work consistently every year, a couple of jobs a year, and yeah, I do get paid well. But it's only a couple of jobs. The only actors that are making legit money are series regulars or on television series, on television shows, because they work weekly. They get a weekly paycheck, and it's a nice amount. Me, on the other hand, I'll be a guest star on a show or a recurring for 2 or 3 episodes, and I get those checks, which are nice. But I got to make them last until the next gig.
Yeah.
So I live in a studio, bro. And I live comfortably in a studio. I have no qualms about telling people where I live, and or how I live, and people expect me. Oh, yeah, sure, I drive a Lexus, but it's an old Lexus. It's 2011. But the point is,
but you keep it clean though, right?
I keep it clean.
You shine the tires too.
I put chalaki on that thing and everything, bro.
That's good.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I just keep it 100. Like I don't boast about. Like when people ask me on my lives, like, hey, how much money did you make and next Friday? Or I find that rude, to be honest with you.
That's neither here nor there.
It's like, yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, why are you asking about my financial business? I think it's just common sense to ask, hey, bro, how much money do you make a year? Or like, really, bro? I mean, that's my business. That's like legit my personal business.
Right. Are you gonna help? Are you gonna give me 50% of that or something, or what?
Yeah, you're gonna donate to the cause or what?
That's the only reason why I see anybody would care about your finance. Because other than that,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why if you're not gonna help.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe,
Exactly.
maybe we're a little too harsh on them, but those people are weird though to me.
Yeah. To me too, dude. It's like I'm not asking about your financial situation. It's like it's everybody's personal business, in my opinion. So
Yeah, yeah. That's something that goes with I guess ethics, right?
yeah. Well, yeah. Just common courtesy.
Okay, yeah, of course, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah. What was it like? Well, because you worked with. I don't even want to get just into that one because the who's the biggest celebrity you worked with?
I would have to say William Shatner.
Okay, what movie? What was that for?
That was for a TV show called Boston Legal. The writer was David E. Kelly, and I remember that my character, Miguel Obispo, my character was described as uh, understanding English perfectly well, but not speaking one word of English.
Okay.
So he could understand exactly what you're saying in English, but he could not respond to you in English. He could only respond to you in Spanish. And Boston Legal was a show of it was a lawyer court drama show,
Okay.
and my character Miguel Obispo was in trouble with the law for illegal cockfighting. So uh, William Shatner and John Larroquette, another legendary icon in the industry, were both playing lawyers. This is their law firm, and they decided to take on my case. And I'm pretty much you know what? Let me see if I can actually find the clip because it's a very very funny clip. So I do my thing. Uh, comedy.
Oh, I see you got a hand drawn. Is that a picture or a hand drawn of Baby
That
Joker?
that's that is actually a pencil drawn hand drawing
That looks
of
good.
the Joker brothers that was made by one of my uh, followers on TikTok.
That's a good drawing.
Isn't it though?
Yeah.
And he sent it to me, and then I actually went to Hobby Lobby and had it
Framed it.
framed
Oh,
and all that.
nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Let me see. Uh, Here we go. Let's see if it's in here.
While you find out, do you know the guy that always plays Hector?
Noel G. Yes, I do know Noel G.
Why does he always play? Is that something that he chooses, or is that what they give him? I don't know if you would know this
Uh,
answer.
no, Noel. Okay, so Noel and I go way back.
Oh, okay, okay.
Noel actually he's a friend. Um, he got he got pegged as the Hollywood Cholo. I always told him, I go, bro, you gotta, broaden your horizons, because I do. Um, I'm at one end of the spectrum to the other. I
Mhm.
play the comedic gangster to the hard gangster, and in between, I play a father, an electrician, a lab technician, um,
Cop.
just so many, yeah, a cop. I mean, so many different things, and that's because I actually um, like to challenge myself. I don't like playing the same character over and over again. So I pretty much just challenge myself. But
Mhm.
Noel got pegged into this Hollywood Cholo thing, and he makes money. He makes money off of it, and um, it, God bless him, and but for me personally, I like to challenge myself and
Mhm.
I like to broaden my horizons. And I do my best not to play the same character over again. If I
Right.
already played one character, I don't want to play the same character again.
Yeah, cause maybe that's
So,
why I didn't recognize you when you came out on American Me, because I would have not
well,
expected to see you as a cop, because that's
well,
the
well
only place. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, an American Me, dude. I was 19 years old. That was the first movie I was ever in.
Yeah, that was before
So
Friday too.
that way before that was 1991, my boy. That was 1991.
Yeah.
So for me, it's Yeah, I mean, and I only had one line in that movie too, so that's what started my career, pretty
Yeah, but
much.
it was something. It was the beginning of something.
Yeah, it
Like,
was the beginning of 30 years later.
yeah. Now look at you
Looks
being all cool with everybody. That's awesome.
I, I try, man. I try to be cool with everybody. Anybody's cool with me.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the way
uh,
I see it. I like to treat everybody the same way I like to be treated.
yeah,
N-
yeah.
And and as far as like saying like we schedule to do something and I like to be there at the time I said I was gonna be there because
Hmm.
I like to be punctual and
Punctual,
responsible with everything because I don't like it when
as it should be.
yeah I don't like it when we schedule something and you end like for work, like say just say for work, like sometimes we'd have to leave at some time, a certain time, and
Hmm.
my partner doesn't show up till like later, like
Yeah,
10,
yeah.
15 minutes later. I'm like, man, come on, man, like we agreed at this time, like, but
Well, punctuality is definitely a big part of Hollywood. You're expected to be on time to your audition. You're expected to be on time on set. Time is money. So punctuality is definitely an important part of my life because it's been that
mhm.
way throughout my entire career. You show up late, 30 minutes on set, you set back 30 minutes the entire crew, cast and crew.
Yeah,
So um, with that degree of responsibility, you learn to be as punctual as possible. I mean, the only times I've been late is due to a car accident on the freeway, and production understands that. But when you make a habit out of it, when you make a habit out of being late,
hmm,
production notices that and they pass it on to other production companies, and then they don't want to hire you because of that. So yeah, punctuality is definitely an important part of
right,
my career.
right, and I'm not talking shit about my partner or work either. I'm just saying
No,
that
I know
and he
what you
knows
mean.
it too because I've told him, hey, like, come on, man. Like I let him know every time he's late, but that's not because I'm pretty sure he'll listen to this. Anyways, did you find what you were trying to show me
Yeah,
about Boston
I did.
Legal?
I did. Yeah, let me show you. This is the clip.
Okay, I can barely hear it, but I see you. I see you, Rolando Molina. That's you again. There you are. Things were going good, huh? See.
Well,
That's
so
good.
so as you can see, so in this episode, I actually had to translate all the lines from English into Spanish because at that time they weren't translating for us. We had to translate ourselves. So it took me a while. It's a lot of dialogue. It's a lot of dialogue that I had to translate. So I was even on that morning when I was on set. I was focusing on um, the lines and to really, I wasn't paying attention to anything else. So then when I got on set, when I was on set and I'm sitting in that chair that you saw me in, and I'm in that stage, John Larry Kidd and William Shatner come and sit down in that desk, and they're standing there, and I know they're there, but I'm so focused on my lines. The director finally comes up to me. He's like, "Rolando, we're ready to shoot. Are you ready?" I go, "Yes, yes. I believe I'm off book." Okay, cool. So off book means that I memorized all the lines. I don't have
Okay.
to look at the page. So I said, "Yeah, I think I'm off book." He's like, "Okay, great. Let's shoot it." All right, camera roll, sound roll, and action. I look up and I'm like, I go blank. I go blank, and and then the director goes, "Cut," and he goes, "Rolando, are you okay?" I go, "That's William Shatner," and everybody started laughing. And everybody started laughing, and
Oh,
so did
nice.
John and Bill. John and Bill laughed. I go, that's the first and only time that I've ever been starstruck
That's
with
Eric.
with any celebrity, Because it hit me like a ton of bricks that I'm literally in front of this icon, these two icons, and
Mm.
I'm about to shoot a scene
With
with
them.
these guys,
Yes.
and that's when him, and then Billion came up to me. Oh, you're great. You're great. You'll do fine. Go ahead. So then we did it again, and I got through it. We took a couple of takes of the scene, and I got through it and everything. And that was the one time that I honestly got started. I've worked with many, many celebrities, many over the years, and I posted on my Instagram. I have a bunch of throwback pictures. I've worked with Sally Fields, with Timothy Oliphant, um, so many names, John Travolta, and he's the only one that I actually got starstruck with because he's such an icon. He's the hardest working man in show business. He's 90 years old,
Mm.
and he's still acting. He's still active. It's
That's his
like, man,
passion,
that man.
right?
Yeah, bro. I want to be him. He's my idol right now. I want to be him if I ever get to 90. But
You're
yeah,
healthy
that's
right now, right? I mean, no issues.
I'm good. Well, I mean, I'm diabetic, but I have
Okay.
my diabetes under control.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so I could use to lose a few pounds, but that's neither here or there. But
We're too busy. We're too busy right now.
yeah,
You got to
we're
get things
busy.
done.
Damn it, we're busy. You gotta get things done, man. But yeah, no. But I hope that one day I get to that point. But I'm like
Oh,
him.
you
I
will.
don't think I ever want to quit. I don't think I ever want to quit acting. No matter how old I get.
Yeah, when you find your calling, that's what it's all
That's
about.
exactly.
That's what your life
That's
should be
exactly
about,
what it is.
searching what you're calling to do. And him
Yeah.
at 90 years old, still doing what he was doing. When did he start? 18 maybe?
19 early 1960s, I believe.
Oh,
When he
gosh.
started acting.
Whoa.
Yeah, early
Whoa.
1960s. Because I don't know if you know this, but William Shatner was the original Captain Kirk from the television series Star Trek. And
Oh.
yeah, yeah. So the I'm talking the old TV show with Spock, and
I
the
I'll put it
original television series.
into perspective a little more. My dad was born in 1964, so he's been acting a lot longer than my dad's been alive.
Yeah,
That is
yeah, definitely.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. That's how long the man's been acting, and he does everything. He does uh, shows, films, commercials.
Wow.
He does these. He's on YouTube where he does this. What do they call it? He's not singing a song. He's speaking it. And hold on,
We get
William Shatner, Bohemian Rhapsody.
is that copyright?
What do you mean?
Is that did he make that up or is that copyrighted?
Uh, well, no. This is Queen. Queen sings a song called Bohemian Rhapsody, and he did a. Okay, so William Shatner instead. You know the song Bohemian Rhapsody?
I I might know it. I might not know the name. Because there's a lot of
Okay,
things
hold
that
on.
I know. Because like you've been name dropping right now, and a lot of the names that you've said, I've read them on movies or I've heard them somewhere, but I don't know faces. But like I said, when you give me a name or you show me a
Okay,
face, I might
let,
know
let
it.
me let you listen to the song. This is by Queen. Okay.
All right. Okay, I know that song. Yes.
Okay. So so William Shatner does this read about or read along of this song. Is this just fantasy caught in a landslide? No escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies, and see. Oh, just a boy. I need no sympathy. Cause an easy come, easy go. Little low. So this is why I love this guy because this guy is just so he's the hardest working man in show business, in my opinion, right now. And even at 90 years old, he's still
And
doing it.
yeah,
So
I
that's
mean,
why I got mad respect for him.
a lot of respect for that guy because
Yeah.
since like I said, I try to put it into numbers that I can understand. And
Hmm.
my dad, it was like I said, was born in '64, and he's been acting a lot longer than that. Imagine,
Yeah.
imagine all the work he's put in. Imagine all the ups and downs he's been through. Like just it's
Yeah.
like just like the time that you've been doing that. Well, let me go to me. The time that I've been doing, I know this is not big at all compared to what you've been doing, but from what I understand, like I said, I've been doing this since December of 2019, just the
Hmm.
audio only. And the struggle I had was, I if I knew what I was putting myself through, I wouldn't do it again because it's a lot of work.
But look where you're at now.
I know, and like I
Yeah.
told you earlier, this is gonna get better. I want to make it better, and
Yeah.
I know with time and consistency and like I say, like I keep saying, keep getting better at it. It'll definitely happen. I just
I think so too.
patience, patience.
Absolutely, brother.
Yeah, you didn't build your career in 10 years, right?
No, no, but well, I mean, actually, I kind of did. Um,
Oh, okay.
well, I mean, what I mean by that is, okay, so I'm part of the Screen Actors Guild Union, right? And I became a member in '92, which was a year after I started acting. And in my union, uh, I work consistently every year as an actor, work several gigs, and I have a pension plan and everything through them.
Awesome.
Um, by my 10th year, I got a letter in the mail from the union and said, "Hey, congratulations, you are now vested in the union." And I didn't
Oh.
understand what that meant. So I asked my agent, "What does that mean?" She went, "Oh, that means that you're now guaranteed your pension plan because you worked 10 years straight as an actor and made X amount of money. So the union
Mm,
now can guarantee you your pension plan when you're ready to retire."
nice.
So that means that in the first 10 years, I made my career as an actor
Okay.
because and that's what I mean by actually I did form my career in 10 years. Because if the union saw me as a working actor for those first 10 years and got vested, then that means that I made a career out of my
Well,
as an actor in 10 years.
let me rephrase that then. You didn't get your career, your 10 years in one day.
Exactly. There
That's
we
what I
go.
meant.
That's
Oh,
good.
that sounds a lot better than what I said. Cause
Yeah.
yeah, you came at me with like, well, actually, I did.
you know.
No,
Yeah.
you've had some amazing, from where I have seen you. You've done a great job with your career, man. And from what you're telling me that
Thank you.
you've been working on and what you keep working for, it's like awesome. Everybody should have that goal, and most of us don't. From the I don't want to call it the world because it sounds weird because we might come from two different worlds because you've been in the acting world for a long time, and me, I've never done anything. I've been in
Yeah.
the viewing in the part that watches the work that you do only
Yeah.
for
The
the most of my
viewership.
life. The
The
viewer,
viewership.
that's right. That's what I
Viewership.
was.
Yeah.
The
Viewership.
viewership, and I've only been part of that, and I forgot my train of thought.
No, but no, I know. I think I know what you're. I think I know where you're getting at, though, bro. I think I know where you're getting at. But I'll tell you this much. This is what I tell people. I think if you have a passion for something, if you have a dream, um, do whatever it takes to pursue it. Because even if you don't get to where you want to get to, even if you don't accomplish the passion or the dream that you have, at least you gave it a shot. Because the one thing you don't want to live with is wondering what if.
That's
What
the
if I had
biggest.
tried? What if I had tried to do this? What if I had tried to be a podcaster? What if I had tried to be a singer? What if I tried to be a dancer? You don't want to live with that regret the rest of your life because it'll make you miserable. So, but at the very least, if you go for it and you pursue that dream and you chase that passion and you don't make it, at least you can say, hey, you know what? I gave it my best shot. It is what it is. And you don't have
That's
to
right.
live with wondering what if.
That's right.
So what you're doing right now with this whole podcasting and everything, I give you kudos because
Thank you.
you're taking that leap of faith to see where it goes. So
Yeah.
you should be proud of yourself for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that's exactly what I'm doing. It's like this is what I was trying to tell you earlier, and I lost my train of thought. That when I told you I was talking to those podcasters on last Friday that I talked to them.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling them that I heard something on another podcast where they explained that it takes 10,000 hours to become a pro at anything. And one of the guys told me exactly where that quote came from and exactly what the quote was, and I forgot it. I'll just remember my rephrasing. I won't remember the quote exactly.
Okay, no, go ahead.
So, but it goes like I said, like it takes 10,000 hours to become a pro at anything, and I just forgot the rest of the quote. But he told me what it was, and that's what I'm trying to implement. I'm just trying to put in my hours and along the way get better at it.
Okay, now I'm glad you said that because that is the same thing with anything. The same thing with acting. I had to put in years and years and years of work to, I guess you could say, become an overnight success. It sometimes, there's an old saying in the acting world: it takes 18 years to become an overnight success. And what I guess what we mean by that is that it takes about 18 years for you to be a recognizable actor. And I think I did accomplish that. I became a recognizable figure, and so we've done that. But I put in all these years of work to be where I'm at now, and I'm thankful for it. But what really irks me is when people go, "Hey, make me an actor. I want to be an actor. Make me an actor. Put me in a movie. Put me in a show." They don't. It's almost disrespectful to me because you're belittling all the years of hard work that I had to put in to be where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You think I could just wave a magic wand and turn you into an actor? Are you going to walk into a doctor's office and say, "Hey, doc, make me a doctor"? Are you going to walk into a lawyer's office and say, "Hey, lawyer, make me a lawyer"?
Yeah, laugh at you,
Bro, they went to school for how many years to become who they
Isn't it
became?
8? I think it's 8, right? The minimum.
Well, it depends. Doctors are 8 to 10 years. Lawyers, I think it's 4 to 6 years to go to school to become a professional. But me, I've had to put in, the first 10, 15 years of my life into the hard work that I put in to be where I'm at today, to be Rolando Molina. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And so when people come at me like that about, "Oh, make me an actor or put me in a movie," bro, first of all, I can't put you in a movie. I can't turn you into an actor. Either you have to do what it takes or you don't. Everybody thinks they can act. Everybody thinks they can act. Until you put them on the spot and go, "Here, read this for me. Let's see what you got." And then they're like,
With
"Oh,
accuracy, right?
I have to practice it. I have to learn." No, this is called a cold reading. This is part of it. I've done cold readings, like
On the
where I've
spot.
gone to a casting office and they had me come in for a specific role. And they go, "Oh, you know what? Actually, you'd be better for this role. Here, can you read this?" And I'm like, "Okay." In 5, 10 minutes, I got to be ready to go and read these lines of a whole brand new character. That's called a cold reading. And if you can't do a cold reading, you're not an actor.
Right.
Simple as that.
And that only becomes more easily the more you do it, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's the same thing with improvisation, improv. A lot of people think that improv is easy, and it is for the most part because it's a conversation that you're having, just like me and you right now. Every day you speak to somebody, that's an improv. That's an improvisation because you are discussing a subject and then you go off each other's conversation.
Right. Right.
It's same thing, like a director would say, "Okay, here's a scenario. You came home, you had a bad day, and your roommate is getting on your nerves,
Right.
right? So okay, what do I do with that? I walk in, I go, "Shit, what a shitty day I had. Come on, stop bitching, stop crying. Hey, what do you know, bro? You've been sitting at home all freaking day, bro, and I've been out here, and it's just been a really horrible day. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your mouth, bro. What the hell? That's improv.
That was good.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
thought
that's
you were
my
talking
point.
to me for a second.
Yeah, but see, that's improv. That's how you do it, and that's you make it believable. But not everybody can do it, and that's why when people talk to me about, "Oh, make me an actor," man, get out of my face with that.
It's like you lost complete interest in the conversation, right?
Yeah,
When they
yeah,
come to you,
exactly.
yeah,
Like, yeah, yeah. It's like put me in a movie, My agent's the one. That's their job to try and put me in a movie or film. They get me the auditions. I go to the auditions. I kill it, and then I book it. If not, if I don't book it, it's not because I didn't kill it. It's because I wasn't right for the part.
Right.
Simple as that.
It just wasn't meant to be. It's like anything
No.
else, right? When you put in, like, yeah, that's it.
Well, when I say, look, what's meant to be yours is going to be yours, and that's what I tell all young actors. All young actors that tell me, "Oh, I'm bummed I didn't get the part." Was it meant to be yours?
Mm-hmm.
What's meant to be yours is meant to be yours.
Yeah.
Simple as that. As long as you don't get negative feedback from production or casting saying, "Oh, he sucked, he bombed in the room," and all that, don't worry about it. The reason why you didn't get it, don't worry about it. It could be because you're too tall, you're too short, you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're not light enough, you're not dark enough. There's a million different reasons why I didn't get the part. Yeah. So I had to learn early in my career to differentiate that and say, okay, as long as my agent doesn't get feedback that I bombed in the room, I didn't know my lines, I was unprepared, or I sucked, it's irrelevant why I didn't get it. Move on to the next project. Let's move on.
Put in the numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep them going.
Keep it going.
Yeah. Well, Rolando, I appreciate it, man. Again, this was awesome. And this time I hope you get to say goodbye, because I don't want to cut you off like last time. I felt bad because
no, not at all.
I felt almost disrespectful because I was like, I'm going to get to say goodbye.
Not at all. No, but let me ask you something. You said you were going to ask me something about a film or a show or something that I did. Did you have something you were going to ask me, or did you already ask me?
If I did, it might have slipped my mind because I have no recollection.
Okay. Okay. Because you were saying you didn't want to bring it up right away in the beginning.
Yes. Because this is because I know the actor you said that you got starstruck by, but I know it by name only, not by face. But the thing is, the one that I wanted to ask you was what it was like, because it's old and I don't want to feel. It's about an Ice Cube. What was like working with him? Is he cool, or is he like bro, don't talk to me, I'm big headed?
No, not at all. Not at all. Cube, the reason he calls himself Ice Cube is because he's chill. He really he's as cool as an Ice Cube. Because when you go up to him, hey Cube, how you doing? How you doing, man? You good? All right, man. And I remember I'll tell you one quick story before we end. On the set of Next Friday, I remember going on set. It was June 15th, and the word on the set was it's Ice Cube's birthday. I was like, oh, dope. So on my way to the set to film the "You Got Knocked Out" scene by Pops when he knocks me out, I was on my way to do that. Cube's trailer was right there, and I go, oh, hold on, let me say happy birthday to Cube. So I go over there and, hey, yo, Cube, I just want to wish you happy birthday, bro. I heard it was your birthday. He's, oh, thank you. And, we dabbed, and he goes, hey, man, there's some tequila and some beers in my trailer. Go help yourself. Oh, man, I wish I could, bro, but I'm heading over to the set right now to shoot the scene. He's like, oh, they're going to wait for you. They're going to wait for you. Go ahead. I was like, word? He's like, yeah. So I went in there and had a shot and a Rolling Rock beer, chased it with a Rolling Rock beer that he had. And I went on set with a nice buzz, and I shot that scene. And even though I was buzzed, I got the scene down good. But that's how cool he is, bro. That's how cool he is. And he invited me to have a shot and a beer in his trailer.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Because like I said, that's the movie. That's why I wanted to ask. Because I said, I would be starstruck by him. Like the way I say, I wouldn't be starstruck by any actor or anything. But obviously, I was with you because you didn't see me, but I was jumping around everywhere in the living room when I got your message.
Man, you're too awesome, bro.
Yeah, no, man. I would just want to say, man, thank you for accepting to do this, and I hope to keep doing them in the future, and I hope I don't bug you. Yeah. And if I do, let me keep bugging you, man.
No, man. Listen, I'm a straight up dude, and you're a straight up dude. I like that. You're a fellow Salvi, so I got to show love to my fellow Salvies.
Thank you.
Saying? And I enjoy the conversations that we've had so far. So yeah, man, it's fun. It's fun to be able to chat it up and be able to connect with your audience and my audience, and
Awesome.
So yeah, anytime, bro. Anytime.
For sure. Do you have anything to plug in right now, or?
Well, like I said, the only gig that I booked last year was a show called Animal Kingdom. It's on TNT. It will be airing this summer, which is in the next couple of months. I don't have an air date as of yet, but you can Google it. And I'm a guest star on one of the episodes. I believe it's like episode 5, if I'm not mistaken. So check it out. If you haven't seen Animal Kingdom, go to Prime Video. It's on Prime Video. You catch the whole first season. Ellen Barkin is the star of it, and she is amazing. She kills it, and it's a really cool show, guys. So go check it out. Also, I did a dubbing job for Monarca. This is my second season. And dubbing, for those of you who don't know, dubbing is when you basically the show is in Spanish. It's recorded in Spanish. So I dubbed the Spanish lines into English and put them on tape.
Oh, you were
so
the
I'm
voice.
in the sound booth. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
the voice.
Okay.
So whenever you see a movie where it says, "Oh, you can listen to it in English," that's dubbing. That's a dubbed film.
Okay.
So I did that for Monarca on Netflix, and I was on season 1 and season 2. So check it out.
Definitely. And well, okay, well, like I said, thank you very much for accepting to do this, and have a good rest of your day, man. I appreciate it. And
you too, brother.
And good luck with all your work, my friend. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you too, Oscar. Take care, bro.
Thank you.
Peace.
Peace. Whoa, what was that? You are connected. Yes, we are connected. Oh, that was a big mistake right there. That was a big boo-boo. Anyways, thank you very much, Rolando. I appreciate your time. Thank you. That was so much fun. I was almost embarrassed trying to ask that question of how is actually Ice Cube, right? But I guess that would be a weird question to ask anybody. Anyways, so Rolando is an awesome person. He's a down-to-earth person. Is that even a word? That even say that? Anyways, I will say it. It doesn't matter. I will say that Rolando, it is a person that is down to earth. He's an awesome individual, and I want to thank him so very much with a passion. Thank you, my friend, for accepting to do this, and I hope to do it again in the future. Thank you.